I just feel like we was all meant to be here.
I'm learning a lot every day, more and more each day.
Everyone feels like Kambo warriors now.
If it wasn't for Planet Kambo, I wouldn't be a practitioner standing here now. I've been on this spiritual journey now for about 10 years, and it's only been the last 3 years that I was introduced to Kambo. And I think that this has been my calling. I just want to scream it to the rooftops. I just want everybody to know, you know, that we've got this wonderful thing that can heal you with, you know, with past traumas, with any emotional blockages, with any diseases. You know, it's pretty special. It's pretty special, yeah.
I worked in Michelin star kitchens for 15 years of my life. Had a bit of a wake-up call one day, a bit of a realisation of not liking the look of the person who was looking back at me in the mirror. I had some serious self-doubt, guilt, shame about the choices that I'd made in life and wanted to change it. It was the hardest thing for me to do, was to admit those flaws, but it was also the best decision that I ever made. So I started working with plant medicine about 18 months ago. Kambo has been the biggest impact on me, both physically and mentally.
Where I come from, there's a lot of people that use a lot of substances to abuse it and stuff. This is a great healer, Kambo. So I like to try and heal people. Help others. That's about it, isn't it?
I'm around a lot of people that have addictions, and I think the Kambo is very, very powerful for addictions. Very, and I can resonate with that, you know, because I've had addictions and the Kambo's helped me. It benefited in me in such a way that it was quite life-changing, and just seeing the results that it's had in me, I want to express that, I want to share that to the people around me, and I just hope that I can heal as many people as possible. Is it wise for the practitioners to try every stick on themselves before they apply it to other people?
You can if you want to, but not absolutely necessary.
Greedy.
No.
It's funny how each and everyone's stories have kind of come through some sort of maybe hardship in their life. I think the conversations that everybody's been having today in the group, everyone kind of resonates with each other quite deeply about why we're here and why we want to learn.
Hey guys.
This is a Planet Kambo practitioner training weekend that we're doing here for these 4 days. So the main challenge is pretty much the same as last time, and it's always logistics. And because of really heavy traffic, I was actually late today. I actually arrived after the trainees. So yeah, it was a little bit embarrassing and humbling to walk in last person to arrive. So on this training, the group, it's a bit different than the training we did last time. So it's a slightly smaller group. So it's a little bit more intimate. Really interesting group of people, as always. You have the really chatty ones, and then you have some more reserved and quiet ones that you know that don't really speak very much. But all in all, you know, really nice to meet these people, and they all seem like they're going to be fantastic Kambo practitioners. Okay, everybody, if you put your t-shirts on.
Yeah.
When everybody arrived, we went straight into doing some Kambo theory work, and then we did a Kambo self-application, and that's where the practitioners apply Kambo to themselves.
Yeah, never put Kambo on myself before, so I was a little bit nervous. Wasn't sure how many dots to do, but it went. Yeah, it was intense in a very good way. Still sort of landing from it all a little bit now.
Kicking in, definitely. Wow.
I know Sam went through a very, very strong process. He's a strong lad, but it was, you know, he went through quite an ordeal.
Yeah, it was intense, really intense. Extremely intense. Yeah, serious scared that. Oh God.
John's really flexible. There was one thing that was kind of stopping me from carrying out the practitioner course, and that was actually me taking on the Kambo and doing the Kambo purging today.
You're not doing something?
No, I'm not doing the Kambo on myself this weekend, no.
Zoe didn't actually take Kambo today.
No, I'm all right, I'm okay. I'm gonna be the scaredy cat today, no.
Because when I was speaking with her before the course, she said,
When I do the Kambo, it's really full on for me, and it just really knocks it out of me. I don't know why, it just knocks it, and I literally wouldn't be able to continue the rest of the day.
so in this instance, she's not actually going to receive Kambo herself, although she will be practicing in giving it to other people. You don't want to work with one like that too long, so you want to break it off. Something that size, about an inch. Whoops. And then it's just on the skin, like that.
We've only been here for 1 day so far, and John's just completely blew my mind about the technique, the science, what it's doing inside, you know, the history of it, how the indigenous people use it, and just does it in a really sort of cool, laid-back way, which for me puts it in layman's terms. It's been brilliant.
He has answered a lot more questions that I didn't actually know that I had questions about, so he's made it a lot more easier.
Very nervous about the ceremony, but I suppose that's what we're all here for, is to put ourselves and step into that vulnerability, really.
Now I've got this 1 day out the way, I'm ready to go for tomorrow now. This is, we're going to be doing, hopefully I'm going to be giving Kambo to other people tomorrow. So it's uphill from here.
Zoe's not feeling very well. She called me that she was up all night, hasn't had any sleep, so she's gonna rest now and then join us after we've done the self-application, and hopefully she'll be okay. So I spoke to her later on today, and she feels a lot better, and she's gonna come tomorrow. So as long as she studies what I gave her, she'll be able to catch up, and then I think she'll be fine. Okay, so this is module 2, talking about the micro and the macro level cleansing. We did some theory work throughout the day. To the untrained eye, it does look like you've put frog poison on somebody, and now you've poisoned them, and their body is reacting, their face has gone into shock, and they're being sick, and the body's rejecting the poison. That's not how it works at all. It is just the peptides in the Kambo are communicating with the brain, and they are making that process happen. And that guy, that's my business partner, by the way. If you haven't seen him before, that's David. He's the other guy that owns Planet Kambo with me. So now on to multiple applications. Multiple applications can be done in one. Oh, sorry. Hang on a sec. Hello, Dave. I can't talk now. When I finish, I'm going to go home, and then I'll call you then. All right? Okay. All right. Bye. Sorry about that. Multiple applications can. Huh? Yeah? Oh, you're going to receive today? Oh yeah, okay. This evening we did a ceremony where the practitioners gave Kambo to some volunteers. Tonight, one of you can give to 2 people at the ceremony, because there'll be an extra person here tonight. So who wants to do that? Anyone bothered? Yeah, so you won't give now, but tonight you do 2 people in the ceremony, yeah?
I was really nervous. I had 2 participants to administer to, so it's quite a lot of dots. So it was kind of putting me out of my comfort zone, which is probably what I needed.
Daniel was looking after 2 participants in the ceremony, and yeah, I was impressed with the way he held himself.
I think I just put myself under that pressure to make the dots up, not wanting to be taking too long, because I think that can make the participant or whoever's receiving the Kambo, if they're nervous or feeling uncomfortable and I'm taking a long time, or maybe I don't look like I know what I'm doing, but I think that was all in my head a little bit as well.
I think all the trainees did fantastically well, so I'm really proud of everyone.
Oh wow, where do I start? What a powerful day. Extremely powerful it was. The gratitude from people when you give them the Kambo. The warm feel that you get returned back to you after you give them the Kambo. And you've got 2 people saying thank you very much. So it's just a nice feeling, very nice.
I'm super tired, as always at the end of the day of Kambo training. I'm absolutely beat and I can't wait to go to bed. David?
Jonathan, what's going on, dude? Thank you for staying up late. I know it's midnight in the UK, right? I haven't spoken to you in ages, right? But I'm currently enduring countless overlapping health problems that are like, without getting graphic, man, like going to the bathroom is a challenge. It is horror movie stuff, right? So whatever I've currently been doing up until now is not working. Well, I just thought, look, Kambo is good for inflammation, right?
Yeah.
Could this help with like bowel issues or?
It definitely could. Kambo might really help. Like a couple of Kambo sessions might nip it in the bud. It's definitely worth a shot. It's not going to make it worse.
I mean, that's the reason I thought I'd get you on the call, right? Because it's like I've managed to get hold of a Kambo stick, and I think I have all the bits and pieces I need.
All right. So what you'll need: bucket, water, dragon's blood, rapé, creepy, burn stencil, burning sticks, a lighter, trusty Kambo stick, and a knife. Okay. Yeah, you've done this before, right? You've done a burn before, haven't you? You used to give
Yeah, I've burnt other people, but not myself. Oh god, I'm gonna work up the nuts for this.
Oh, just do it. Just do it. Come on, man. Honestly, just do it.
And do it.
Get your Kambo stick, wet it down. That's it. And then get your knife.
Right. So I've made 3 little points. Right.
Yeah. That's it. And then that's it. Pick them up and stick them on.
All right, we're on. Now what?
And now we just wait for it to kick in. How you feeling, man?
I can feel like
Yeah.
heat.
You feeling nauseous?
Does it ever come up this end?
Yeah. Yeah, it might do.
Emergency calling. Calling nature.
Dave?
Christ. Wait, there you.
Dave? Dave?
I didn't turn up yesterday. I think because I was so overwhelmed on Thursday and there was so much going on, and because I chose to opt out of not taking the Kambo on the Thursday, I got home and it was really playing on my mind. Before I know it, it was 6:30 in the morning. I hadn't had any sleep. So I spoke with John, and we both agreed that I should perhaps stay at home because I felt so exhausted. So I stayed at home and I assessed myself with Kambo, which was beautiful. It was the first time I've ever self-applicated, and I'm so glad that I'd done it because I've come back here today and I felt completely reset.
It's been 2 days, it's the third day today, and it's been amazing. It's been a roller coaster from the start to where I am now. Last night I couldn't sleep because I was so charged up from the experience.
Everyone's here. Okay, I think we can get going. Okay. Kambo time.
I've just applied Kambo to another lady. She had 5 dots and she was sick and brought bile in within 1 minute and 30 seconds. So super quick.
The giving of the Kambo and holding the space was amazing this morning. The chap had 10 dots, so it was in like 2.5 hours, so it was a long time to be holding space. So it's good to be in at the deep end, but really enjoyed it, and the support from John, and whenever we had any questions, there was a couple of times I felt a little bit like I just needed that support, and he was there to lean on. So yeah, it was fantastic.
I was a little bit worried about the burns on the skin, on the gateways, but John sat me down and we kind of went through it again. Now I've done it, I feel really confident.
When I first came in, I had anxiety. I was quite nervous about doing the course. And I sort of doubted myself, but as I've gone through the course, I feel like I'm doing really well. I'm extremely confident in myself now. I'm learning a lot every day, more and more each day.
Yeah, so thank you very much.
Everything John talks about is priceless. It really is priceless. You know, you can't just pick up the Kambo and go on your merry way, and you've got to sit here and you've got to listen to somebody who's experienced, somebody who knows what he's talking about, you know.
The peptides and the neuropeptides in the Kambo enter the body through the lymphatic system. They go to the brain, and in your brain you've got the receptors. The receptors are like locks. The peptides are like keys, and the keys fit the locks, and it just switches all those switches on, and it tells your body to go into a healing process, which it would do when you get sick. That's all it's doing, really.
Oh, John's been amazing, yeah. It's been really good. We learnt a lot from him already. It's only been a couple of days and yeah, flying already.
It's full on. It's a full on experience having that working with this medicine. So to have somebody put that trust into a practitioner who's only been doing this for a couple of days, I think it's boosted everybody's confidence from talking to everybody else on the course. Everyone feels much more confident. They feel like Kambo warriors now.
As the training progresses and the participants start to do more and more practical work, each ceremony they become more efficient. It's really noticeable, like everything becomes tighter, they get quicker at what they're doing. I'm having to intervene less and look after them less, and they're all just, you know, doing their thing and doing it really well.
I think the whole group's really starting to come together after spending a few days with each other, all talking and sharing our different experiences and what we all kind of found difficult and what we found easy. So it was nice to be able to have that time and space to share with each other.
So guys, we got a little surprise for you. Those little goodie bags with rapé inside.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, John.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. We'll have a little try, eh?
It's quite bizarre because I feel like I've met them already. When I walked into the group on the first day, it felt like everybody's face was so familiar. I just feel like we was all meant to be here. We all gel really well together, and it's a great group to work with, definitely.
You don't just go, yeah, there's a technique. Yeah.
Whenever you get a group of people for the first time together, everyone's got their own kind of nerves and worries, and I think it's quite a vulnerable space that we're all stepping into to be able to do this. The way that that's structured has been done really, really well, to a point where everyone feels really happy with their progress.
That's it, we're done.
get it on, definitely, yeah. Tomorrow's going to be really exciting, and it's going to be the last one, which is going to be bittersweet, really. It's going to be quite sad to watch everybody go and say our goodbyes, but you know, at the same time, it's beautiful because we're all going to go off now onto our own different journeys and try and heal as many people as we can. So it's beautiful. It's been a really lovely weekend.
And now the seventh direction. This is our own internal heart spirit. We ask our heart spirit for guidance and protection as we work with these medicines. Heart spirit, we honour you and we thank you for your presence, our whole. And with deepest love and gratitude, the ceremony is now open, our whole. Okay. Thank you, and you're free to go. So today was the last day of the training. All of the theory had been done. Great ceremony. Everybody continued to improve. Super efficient. We had 9 participants and it ran like clockwork, and I was very impressed with all the students. So I'm really, really pleased. So we're going to present the certificates. So yeah, all nicely presented here. And we're going to go and present them one by one. So here we are at the end, and I'm now going to present all of you one by one with your Planet Kambo certificates. So fantastic weekend. Thank you everybody. It's been a pleasure and an honour to do. You've all been great, and I think all of you performed fantastically well, and everybody improved over the course of the training. And as the ceremonies went on, each one became more and more efficient. Every single one, everybody improved. So I think everybody did fantastically well, and it was a pleasure and an honour to have had you all here this weekend. So without further ado, Zoe Fox. Well done. As you know, Zoe missed one of the days, and I was a bit concerned, but actually she was fine. She came straight in the next day, picked up right where she left off, and yeah, she was great. I was very impressed, and she was fantastic in ceremony.
I'm officially Kambo practitioner. It's quite emotional.
Sam Graber. Is that right? Is it Graber? Graber or Graber? I was very impressed with Sam and with Dan because they're quite similar. They've got this sort of London geezer vibe about them, but actually they both showed a very caring side, that when they were working with someone, that sort of, I don't know if bravado is the right word, but that male, energy, bravado was sort of put to one side, and I could see that they were really genuinely connecting with this person and to help them through the process. So I think they're both going to be great. Yeah, very impressed.
I feel amazing, to be honest with you. It's been great. It's been really eye-opening. extremely powerful, great journey that one. I'm benefiting massively from it. Like, it's brought my confidence up, and I feel like, yeah, this is my path. I need to be on there.
And Daniel Gill. I thought Daniel was fantastic, very composed right from the beginning. He was solid as a rock, and today I gave him 2 people to look after, and you know, I was confident that he would be fine, and he was. So he picked things up really quickly, and yeah, it was very impressive.
The way John structured the whole 4 days is absolutely brilliant. His vast experience of working with this plant medicine is absolutely incredible. You know, when we were in the space, it never felt like we couldn't ask any questions or that we were left alone, and he's really on the ball watching everybody. And all the little details, the little surprises going over to the parks to do the happy. It's just been absolutely amazing.
We're going to do champagne.
Viva Kambo! I don't want it to end. It's like we're a family now, you know, we're all on this journey together.
We've all connected, we've all got a nice common ground in a passion for this work, a passion for healing. You know, it felt like a family for 4 days, eating together, sharing the space with each other, everyone being together here and sleeping under the same roof. It's been nice to have that support and to be able to, at the end of the day, relax, sit around a dinner table, share the experience with each other. Yeah, friends for life. Really feel like I've made some friends for life here.
If it wasn't for Planet Kambo, I wouldn't be a practitioner standing here now. So, thank you so much, John. Thank you.
Yeah, just really happy and grateful for the opportunity.
The whole experience has been mind-blowing. Yeah, it's been amazing and life-changing.
Overall, I think the whole training went really well, and I was really pleased with everybody. And it's given me more confidence in what I'm doing. We've done a lot of successful trainings, and I'm looking forward to the next one. I really feel like this is something quite special that we're doing, and people are getting a lot of benefit from it. So yeah, roll on the next one. I'm raring to go. Dave, what now?